Gooning must be stopped. Bro, I don't even know what this word means. Like, what does gooning mean? What does it genuinely mean? Not gonna lie, bro, there has to be a certain age cutoff where I stop understanding these words, and I've reached the age cutoff. Because I genuinely don't. Okay, I kind of know what it means. I'd be saying it as a joke, but I genuinely don't know the actual definition. Gooning is edging. That statement right there, like, I want somebody to go, like, millions of years to when cavemen lived, or I don't know, whenever cavemen lived, bro. It might have not been that long ago, but like whenever they lived, and just show them that statement and see how they react. Because like, what does this stuff even mean? I don't understand it. Isn't gooning when you work for the Joker in a Batman game? That is not what it is. Like the amount of down badness, the fact that, bro, it's like it was like a correlation from 2020 where it's like down badness entered the social media world, like OnlyFans and all that. Even though it always existed, and then like it just, everything after that just went to hell.
Tommy Gooning is Farouk. He is the new meta is wolf bagging. If you don't believe me, you can look it up.
It's wolf bagging! I'm so dumb, bro. Let's just watch this video by Birdie.
Gooning. Over the past few months on the internet, I've seen an increased usage of the words gooning and edging. As I'm aging, I slowly feel like I'm losing touch to all the shit that's
No. Deadass facts. When do y'all think is going to be the cutoff where you stop understanding the new social media terms? Give me by like next year, and I'm not going to understand what the kids are saying online, the kiddies are saying online. It could be anything. It's going to be made up words that nobody even understands, I think. I'll always understand. It's going to be random words jumbled up together. Like, I can only imagine if I explain my parents just Gen Z terms or slang, they would be confused as they would literally think like they would probably be mad as they made me grow up in America and wish I grew up in Ethiopia or something.
Going on the internet. I just feel like I'm not in tune anymore. This has apparently been an internet meme for a while, and I didn't know about it until a couple months ago. What these words mean is they involve explicit content like the hub or OF, and they have long watch sessions of said content. This is the best way I can explain it without this video getting taken down. So if you know, you know. Gooning, edging, whatever the hell you want to call it, has become a serious addiction for people. And this has always been a huge problem in Gen Z. Consuming explicit content like,
I was about to say, it just sounds like corn addiction. That's all it sounds like, bro. All these terms are literally made up from corn addiction. Like, these words would have not been made before like 20 years ago.
That releases a ton of dopamine, so obviously it's easy as to get addicted. And that's why I advise you not to touch that with a 10-foot pole, bro. Block that at all costs, bro. It's horrible for you. I know a lot of people say these two words ironically, but there are some people who actually unironically do this shit. And they sit there for hours a day and just goon. And basically just waste the entire day away. And of course, like any addiction, it causes a lot of problems. Gooners, I guess that's what you call them. I don't know. They sit in their room and do nothing but said activity, right? And they call this place the Goon Pit.
I'm not gonna lie, I can never understand, like, out of all addictions, bro, honestly, I'd rather have a vaping addiction. Addiction or smoking addiction or something than a corn addiction, because you're not doing anything productive, bro. Dude, you're just sitting there watching these videos. You're not, at least you got a vape addiction, you probably still work and stuff like that. I mean, you probably gotta take like 5 or 10 vape breaks or something like that because you're so addicted. But like with this, you're literally sitting down watching something. You can't do this when you're like working on something. You just gotta sit there.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They want to make it sound all mysterious and shit. They're trying to make themselves sound like a superhero. You're just lying to yourself, bro. There is nothing of value getting done when you head to, quote, the Goon Cave. When you're hanging out with your friends, bro, no one's sending out a bat signal for you to go back to the Goon Cave. Sorry, boys, I gotta go. The Goon Cave's calling the name. And it is basically just a fancy term for a musty-ass room where they just...
This is real? You're lying. I thought he was saying it as a joke. Any man that has a goon cave needs it, like, they need to, an exterminator needs to come in and exterminate the entire room. Honestly, the entire house. Honestly, the entire neighborhood. I thought it was a joke.
sit there and watch that content all day. And I don't know how people could live in such filth. Everybody's room gets messy from time to time, right? But who the fuck would want to live in piles of pizza boxes, dirty clothes,
That's
a bunch
sick.
of McDonald's bags, and
I'ma call the
yeah, I don't know,
Terminator.
bro. You get the point. The room is in dire need of a Glade air freshener. There is no superhero activities going on in this cave, bro. It looks like a fucking episode of Hoarders when you walk in. And the only similarity that this room has to the Batcave is the insane amount of monitors right here. And of course, you could take a wild guess what they're doing with all these goddamn monitors. They got 3 things going at once.
That's
like one of
sick.
the Subway Surfer videos you see on TikTok, but with explicit content. One video is already bad and just way too overstimulating for the mind to handle. But they got like 3 videos going at once. How do you do that without your brain just exploding? I don't know, man, but I guess their goal is to try to consume as much of this content as possible for as long
Bro,
as
you don't even, I feel like at that point, you don't even look at women the same, bro. Because from the times, like, bro, quarantine, when I was, not gonna lie, I was definitely a certified, like, gooner or whatever the kid's called. I don't know, bro. We were just inside a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody was just down bad. But, like, bro, you don't even look at, like, women or vice versa men. But let's be real, bro. 99% of dudes is addicted, all right? 99%, there's 99% more chance a dude is gonna get addicted. Like, you're not gonna look at them the same, bro. You can't even have, like, a regular conversation without thinking of it. That is not healthy for your mind.
as possible. And gooners alike even have forums and communities where they share their goon caves and shit like that. They just go on here to brag about their gooning sessions. Very degenerate shit, bro. And they sit there and type up a whole paragraph. Yeah, bro, I just did a 9-hour gooning session. And this is just
9
so weird that
hours?
this
A
shit's
work
being
shift?
encouraged
An
and
hour
people
extra,
are
that
acting like this
worship?
is some kind of achievement. This is degenerate ass
sick.
activity. And gooning becomes their entire personality. And it's gotten to the point where they talk about it with people in real life. And I'm sure people have asked them, oh,
I never met anybody. I'm so glad I never met anybody like that. I feel like most people, though, would be ashamed to admit, like, their corn addiction. Like, you're not about to go up to somebody, I guess, unless it's your homies, and be like, hey, yo, I just watched this, I don't know, Riley Reid video. Just watched 10 of them in a row, bro. Like, this video was the... Yo, if any of my homies ever come up to me like that, talking about some shit, like telling me a specific video, like they just watched a YouTube video, I'm never speaking to you again.
what are your hobbies? What do you
I've
like to
hit
do?
15 hours.
Well,
Okay.
I'm a D1 gooner. You know me. Never mind. They don't really go outside at all, unless they're gooning outside. Well, what do they do when they exit the goon cave? You know, like eventually they're going to be forced out of there. When they exit their slumber and they leave hibernation, they bring what is called an emergency gooning kit. No, I am not even joking. I don't know if this post is a troll or what, but somebody said, emergency gooning kit I made just in case I need to goon immediately anywhere I am. This dude has 6 terabytes worth of material.
There's nothing I have to say. There is nothing. We all just felt the same disgust, right? I know we all just felt the same disgust. 6 terabyte, bro. 6 terabytes. Check the drive arrest. Okay, it's not like some EDP shit, right? That's kind of crazy. But like 6 terabytes of corn just in general. Do y'all know how much y'all know how much videos and pictures that is, bro? A 6 terabyte hard drive. How much is that? $119 though, or $120 of just to satisfy your addiction. I can, bro. And honestly, it's on Reddit, so it kind of is more believable. Because, like, bro, with Reddit, you do have to take things with you literally just take it 50-50. And I'm taking the other 50-50 where I think it's real. Yeah,
That's just a light day, you know, on the go, 6 terabytes. And let me put into perspective how much 6 terabytes is. In my 5 years of having a PC, everything I've ever downloaded has not equated to 1 terabyte. All the games, all the images I have to use for this video. This is like thousands of hours of content right here. This dude would 100% get stopped at TSA. They're just gonna scan his bag, see all the...
Imagine they're at TSA and they're like, up, security check, sir. Security check. We gotta check your hard drives to make sure you're not, trying to smuggle any secret U.S. intel or something like. And that's probably happened before. That's probably happened too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Gooning material in there and be like,
download
what
the
the
entire
fuck is this
hub?
dude packing with them? His mom's just standing there right next to him. These motherfuckers are packing this shit on a casual family vacation. You know how it is. And I don't even want to imagine what else is in that backpack. And people also share their gooning hits on Reddit. Like, it doesn't exactly surprise me that this activity is going down on Reddit. Some of the deepest, darkest corners of Reddit have the most degenerate people in them. It affects their brain so goddamn much. That's literally all they think about doing. That's why they even do all this extra shit to make sure they never miss an edging session. This shit is actually disgusting, bro. And that's like all that plagues their mind. They have no dreams, no goals, no aspirations. And that's why it's called...
Bro, that isn't even fun though after a certain point. Like, your shit has got to hurt or something after it gets hard for like the 30th or 40th time a day. I know that because I've been through it, alright? I've been through it, alright? Like, bro, after like the 30th or 40th, okay, not like the gooning though. But like, bro, there's been like days where it's like, damn, bro, like your shit just like be jumping up all day, you know? And you're like, damn, like it starts to hurt after a while. It starts to hurt. You've done it 30 times. Okay, no. I'm not talking about the gooning or gooners or whatever. I'm talking about just it going up and down. It happens naturally, bro. Y'all realize you don't even gotta be like hornied up. It just happens naturally.
Gooning. When people goon, it's like they become stupid. They just lose brain cells as the time keeps passing. And these people never try to seek real relationships at all. That's pretty much like all they live for. Their brain is hardwired to think, oh, they're already getting so much action. Why do I even need to do anything? That is the primal instinct of the brain. So it's pretty easy for these people to just fall in a cycle of just not doing anything with their life at all. They just lie down all day because their brain thinks they did some insane activity like climbing a mountain. Their brain thinks they're unstoppable. They're on top of the world. But in reality, their teeth are starting to melt from their hot-ass coffee breath, and they haven't brushed their teeth in 5 days. People also goon to characters, like cartoon characters, anime characters.
This room is disgusting me, by the way. Do y'all see this room? This room needs to be exterminated as well.
It has gotten to a point where, like I said in my video last week, these people are more attracted to 2D women than 3D women. Like how this activity has fucked up their brain so much. They look at a drawing and somehow find that more attractive than an actual girl. There are people who walk around with body pillows in public, marry their fucking body pillows. That shit's
It's like the white weeb's dream, the white weeaboo's dream in America, bro.
Musty as hell. It's got holes in it. I don't think I have to explain. They gave up. They waved the white flag. They just turned to 2D. As you know, I'm not exactly the CEO of girls over here. I'd rather get shot in the face by a rifle before I ever turn down that path. I'd rather just keep trying, keep falling over on my face, because what's the use? We only live on this planet once. So why wouldn't you want to seek relationships with real people? I don't know. And this has become a huge problem with OnlyFans. People think they are getting some kind of real relationship.
No, deadass, bro. You message any OnlyFans girl or whatever on the app, you do realize, like, bro, do these dudes not realize you're talking to a grown ass, probably sweaty dude, bro? Probably some dude paid a commission of like $2 a buck for a sext or something in India. You're not talking to goddamn Ruby Rose, bro. You're not talking to goddamn, I don't know who else is on there. A Belle Delphine? I don't know.
Out of it.
Or
By
a bot.
these...
Bro, it's crazy because it literally could be an AI and you would never know. AI is that advanced. We were literally, bro, we did the character.ai and I was talking to some of them, bro. They sounded realistic. Like they had slang and everything. They know how to talk.
Girls' money. They think that talking to these people is a real connection, even though they're just slowly draining away their pockets until there's nothing left, until they have no motion at all and they gotta live on the streets. Some dude with like a bunch of OnlyFans memberships is probably gonna comment on this video, dude, but they message me back all the time. No, it's another dude that they paid behind the line to be their social media manager. That's who's messaging you. So next time you're down,
those dudes be making it back. I gotta get into that business
for these people to message you. Think twice about who you're saying this shit to, because it's most definitely not the girl. And now OnlyFans girls are
running. Thought that counts though, right?
Running these gooners' bank accounts dry. There's people blowing thousands of dollars a year on OnlyFans, and this huge rise of
I can never be somebody working hard, making money, making like a 6-figure salary, and just like spending it on a girl I'm not in a relationship that doesn't even know me other than like text or something like that. Like a text. That's what I'm getting, bro. That's the satisfaction I'm getting. I might as well go to a prostitute house and handle my business there, handle my money there, because at least it would be of better use. What am I gonna do with the $5,000 I sent, bro? in messages. What is that gonna do for me? Nothing. No satisfaction.
OnlyFans started during
Can't blame the woman.
quarantine
I don't
because
blame them
everybody
either.
was just locked in their houses and really had nothing to do. Naturally, these down bad dudes started flocking to OnlyFans. These motherfuckers gotta pay that shit on their monthly bills. They got rent, electric, water, and then they got fucking OnlyFans bill. And sometimes these people will go out of their
Insane.
way and just send gifts to these girls out of nowhere. And people also do this for girl streamers as well. Yeah, it's gotten so bad to the point where they have a parasocial relationship now. The order is ready. I just need
Pokemon fell off a little. I feel like Pokemon got like memes so much, like all the dudes that were simps. I mean, she still got simps, but like they're like it's kind of like they feel like ashamed. They actually feel ashamed because everybody made fun of them so much. And yeah, we need that type of bullying.
need you to DM me your P.O. box. They got roses, a vase, you know, just to set the mood. Bro, she does not know you like that. What the None of these girls even know these dudes at all, but they still do this anyway. And they don't do it just out of the kindness of their heart, and they want to be a really nice person. No, we all know why they're doing it. It's gone to the point where people are making deep fakes of
Bro, y'all know what's crazy? I donated to Pokemon once. She sent me a personal message, bro. It was really moving to me. I'm being so serious. This is the message she sent me, y'all.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause
I'm kidding, Pokey. I'm kidding, alright? Nah, I feel like she might actually see this, bro, and like post it on Twitter. I don't need the Pokemon goons coming.
these streamers so they can goon to it. 30 years ago, people thought one day technology was gonna destroy the world, but this is what it's being used for. And of course, because of the whole gooning and edging trend, these girls wanted to see how far they could really go. So they went on Twitch to promote their OF and
Twitch cracked down a little bit recently though.
Stuff like this on stream, and they wanted to see what they could do without crossing the line. And to be 100% honest, Twitch pretty much just became an X-rated website, and the chats were full of gooners. I mean, there was like 20,000 people.
Yo, never forget what y'all remember the like when you could pull out your titties and anything, bro? They didn't care, like that guideline. I will never forget when they had that shit out for like 3 days. It was the wildest thing ever. I don't know why they thought it would be okay. Like, I don't know who okayed it and who thought it would be smart. Like, they pushed their TOS way too far at that moment. The artistic nudity thing, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking there. That was, oh my god. I never forget going on the art category on Twitch and seeing a giant furry f***ing cock out of nowhere, bro. I'm on the art category. I'm trying to look at art. Art, bro. Art. Beautiful, amazing artists all around the world that have a craft in art. That was the wildest time.
Watching these streams, and they were pushed
saw
all the
furry
way to the
cock on
top of
Twitch.
Twitch. Like, who else would be watching these live streams? And there would be thousands of people in this live stream just watching
Bro,
and
slide the
donating
link.
to these
it
girls
pink?
for literally just existing.
for
Like,
a
they
friend.
wouldn't even do anything half the time. The most they would do was play a game, and these girls never even really got banned until Twitch was getting a bunch of complaints. Twitch has always had bias towards girl streamers because they know their audience, all right? They know who's pulling up to these streams. There was a whole meta for hot tub streaming and all that shit. One of these hot tub streamers met her fans in real life. And this
Amaranth?
is how it went.
Oh,
yeah, it was the most
nah.
awkward shit ever, bro.
Bro, that is like, yo, this could legit never be me, bro. Like, never be me. Bro, the cake isn't blinding me. I don't give a f, bro. I don't give a f if it was Nicki Minaj. I don't give a f if it was Megan Thee Stallion, bro. This could never be me.
Most awkward shit ever, bro.
Grown ass man,
apparently
by the
this
way.
is just achievement of the
Like,
year
these people
right
really
here for
go
a
to
down
TwitchCon
bad
and then
dude.
they go to their
Amaranth
jobs right
stepping
after.
on them was one of the biggest highlights of their life. And there's a crowd of people just sitting there watching this all go down. Like, she gotta put on hand sanitizer before she shakes
I mean, that makes sense. If I was like, it wouldn't matter even if I wasn't like near these dudes, though. It wouldn't matter if it's anybody.
any of these dudes' hands because she knows what kind
That
of
is funny,
activities
though, but, like,
a lot of them were up to before they showed up to TwitchCon. There's a reason why when you go on the Hub or OnlyFans or whatever it is, you feel shame and regret because deep down you know it's wrong. You just sit there like a toad on a bench, looking out the window, contemplating your entire life. But you have to be a different species, different breed of human to be vocal and proud of this very severe addiction. But in all seriousness, though, jokes aside for a second, it's really upsetting to see like how this addiction has ruined people's lives. And the first step of quitting is realizing that it's a problem. But if you want my advice on how to break any addiction, then click on this video.
W Birdie video, man. Yeah, so this Gooner invasion it's really wild, man. It's really wild, you know. If you're dealing with it right now, just want to say you'll get through with it, you know what I'm saying? A big step, about like probably 80% chance that you'll probably be helped, is, you know, going to the gym, working out, some type of discipline, you feel me? Some type of discipline, and yeah, you'll be good. But yeah, if you're watching on the tube, join the Discord.